They didn't even wait for the night to settle before the storm began. One single post, one explosive comment, and suddenly, the entire C-drama fandom was on fire. Dylan Wang attacked again, and this time, they dragged Shen Yue into the battlefield with him. But what really happened at Web Night? Why did one small moment turn into a global fan war? And who is behind this sudden surge of hate? Stay with me until the end, because the truth is far messier, far more emotional, and far more shocking than what's spreading online. Before we uncover everything, make sure to hit that like button. It helps push this video out so more fans can see what's really going on. The cameras were flashing, the stars were arriving, but for Dylan Wang, the night was already cursed before he even stepped onto the red carpet. Why? Because a trending hashtag had already begun climbing. Dylan Wang attitude problem? Out of nowhere.
With no source.
No context, no proof. Just one blurry clip circulating on Chinese social media. A clip so deceptively edited that if you blink twice, you would completely misunderstand the situation. The clip showed Dylan turning his head away from a group of reporters. But the full video? It showed him adjusting his mic, then smiling right after. Of course, haters didn't share that part. And this is where the plot thickens, because what happened next turned Web Night into a full-blown drama. Within minutes, another hashtag pops up. Shen Yue deserves better. But better from what? Better from whom? Fans were confused. C-drama groups in the US, Canada, Singapore, Malaysia all started asking the same question. Why is Shen Yue trending at Web Night when she's not even present? Then the comments began. Dylan never treated Shen Yue respectfully. He ignored her after Meteor Garden. He only uses her name when convenient. None of these are new accusations, but their timing, suspicious, calculated. Almost like someone wanted to ignite an old fan war between Dongyue's CP shippers and Dylan's solo fans. And it worked, because soon, the comment sections were flooded with Shen Yue carried Meteor Garden. Dylan overshadowed her on purpose. They haven't spoken in years. But here's the twist. A twist that most haters conveniently ignore. Every time Dylan talks about his first breakout role, he always acknowledges Shen Yue. He has never disrespected her, not once. Yet someone, or some group, wanted to rewrite that story. And they picked Web Night to do it. When accusations hit a celebrity, usually the fandom divides. But Dylan's global fanbase? They mobilized. From the Philippines, to France, to the US East Coast, to Australia's C-drama communities, fans started posting the truth. Full video clips showing Dylan being polite. Behind-the-scenes footage of Dylan supporting staff and fans. Old Meteor Garden interviews showing Dylan praising Shen Yue. And the most emotional part? Shen Yue's fans also stepped in. They said, "Stop using her name to attack Dylan." They both respect each other. Let them move on in peace. It was one of those rare moments where two fandoms, often pitted against each other by rumor accounts, actually united. But not everyone was happy about that. Because the attack wasn't random. It was intentional. While the fandoms were fighting, a sharp-eyed fan noticed something strange. All the attacking posts came from freshly created accounts. Accounts with no profile pictures, no previous posts, and no followers. And usernames that followed the same pattern. Almost like bots. Almost like someone wanted this drama. Almost like someone benefits from pushing these two celebrities back into the spotlight, not for positivity, but for clicks, for traffic, for engagement. And if you think this kind of manipulation doesn't happen, oh, it absolutely does. In fact, in C-drama entertainment circles, this is a known tactic. Chow hey. Stir negative drama to generate heat. And right when the fake posts peaked, right when the hate was at its loudest, a new hashtag magically appeared. New couple rumors from Web Night. Coincidence or a strategic distraction? The timing was too perfect. Someone wanted Dylan's reputation shaken. Someone wanted Shen Yue's name dragged. And someone wanted fans to take the bait while promoting their own agenda. But it didn't work this time, because fans were watching closely, and they refused to fall for the trap. Here's where the emotional twist hits. Dylan didn't respond publicly. He didn't rant. He didn't post. He didn't defend himself. But a staff member who was present backstage shared something online. Dylan saw the trending tags. He went quiet. His smile faded. Not angry, not dramatic, but tired. Tired of the rumors. Tired of the constant narrative that he's rude, arrogant, ungrateful, tired of being attacked whenever he's doing well. This is not the first time. This won't be the last. But this one hit harder, because someone dragged a former co-star he genuinely respects. And that is the part the public doesn't see. Behind the fame, behind the camera, behind the PR, there is a real human being. And for a moment, even if just for a second, Dylan let that exhaustion show. Shen Yue didn't comment either. She rarely engages with online drama, but her studio quietly liked a fan post saying, "Stop dragging innocent people into online hate." A silent but clear message. No drama, no backlash, just boundaries. She knows the pattern. She's been there before. She's learned how online storms can ruin reputations overnight, and she refuses to be used again. By morning, 2 of the trending hashtags disappeared, deleted, removed, which only made fans more suspicious. You don't delete tags unless they were artificially boosted. They violated platform policy. They were intentionally manipulated. So what does that mean? It means the entire drama, the hate, the accusations, the dragging, the fan wars, were likely engineered. But the beauty of this story? It backfired, because instead of tearing Dylan and Shen Yue down, it reminded the entire fandom of their shared history, their iconic pairing, their mutual respect. It reminded fans of why Meteor Garden became a global hit, why both of them captured hearts around the world, why people still defend them years later. The truth! You can't break people who already earned their place. If you're still here, you're the real one. And if you believe in fair treatment, no malicious editing, no dragging of unrelated actors. Hit the like button, drop a comment. Subscribe for more real C-drama deep dives. Because this channel, we're here to protect the truth, that's why not the gossip.